Love. Love is like looking at the Chinese flag. Red. But what is love? Did you just sing the song of the K-pop group Twice? I'm not talking about that one, okay? I'm talking about your own definition of love. What is love for you? You know, love is when we appreciate our friends. When we encounter animals, play with humans, that is love. When we look in the mirror, staring at ourselves, appreciating the achievements, appreciating our achievements for the past few years, for the past few months, that is love. But when did we really found out love? Is it when we're in our elementary days? No, that is what we call puppy love. Don't pretend that you didn't experience that kind of love. We all know that you experienced that kind of love. That sneaky look towards your crush tells everything about your feelings. Maybe the person in front of you, beside you, behind you, or beside you. Maybe that's also love. But, as we become older, our perspective of love evolves. It changes. We become more sensitive about it. And sometimes we just don't want to experience it anymore. But then someone who has a brain like Albert Einstein invented the word love at first sight. But I hope he's dead now. Huh? Is it? Is it being invented? I don't even know if it was invented or if someone invented it. Jesus, but I just really hope he's dead now. No offense, but if you're related to that person, sure, you'll be dead soon. Kidding. I got really mesmerized when people who just met already like each other. Like they would just at they would just stare at each other for like a minute or a second, and then boom, you realize you're already at their wedding, eating, eating their cake. We just really don't know when will Cupid shoot our hearts. But there's there's this type of love that I really hate. The friendship type of love. Or sometimes turns into friends to lovers type. That is why I call this kind of love a scam. Imagine you and your friend, you're just walking, talking, or laughing, and finding a topic from the list. The list that both of you created. The list of names of people will be the subject of the day. Or the chismes of the day. Guys, it's 2024, let's change. Just kidding. Then let's go back to the story. Then you didn't realize your friend already have feelings for you. A big scam. That's why I hate that kind of love, even though I experienced that. Sometimes this kind of love ought to estrangement. I just don't really like it. And finally, my favorite type of love. Love between animals. How cute is it when you accidentally saw, uh, when you suddenly saw two dogs walking? Walking, it's just, dogs will always be dogs. They're just casually doing the things that they do, biting each other, sniffing their. Oh, that's another kind of love. I don't want to talk about it, but if you're gonna ask me what type What is my own definition of love? Hmm. You know, I found my own definition of love from the book I've read, titled A Gentle Reminder by Bianca Sparacino. It says that there's a quote there that says, the greatest thing you'll ever do is learn how to love yourself. How beautiful, isn't it? It just says that before we experience those kinds of love, first need to learn how to love, care, and appreciate ourselves. Because what if you never found true love? Just always remember that at the end of the day, it will always be yourself that will be there for you, despite all the struggles. Because love is will always be love. We first learned how to love ourselves, so the love that it gives will forever last. Thank you.